Ladies, gentlemen, and characters, may I have your attention? I'm Prof, one of Snow White's helpers, and it is my pleasure to be the master of ceremonies for the first annual Granny Awards. This is a live performance which we are taping for the FTC, the Fairy Tale Channel. Before we go on the air in just a few minutes, we need to go over a few things. First of all, please remain seated. We also ask you that you applaud generously when Wheezy enters with the applause sign. That's great. Now, before we get things rolling, we're going to take 5.
Hey, Snoozy, you had better stay here and guard the award.
Okay, Icky. I was being asked to sit down or I'd fall asleep. But that's the trouble with me. I fall asleep at the drop of a hat. If that happens during the show, these awards could be lost or even stolen. Oh, how I wish I could stay awake. Who are you?
Alice in Wonderland? Not. Seriously, I am your fairy godmother, Snoozy.
I am a fairy godmother.
Of course you do, silly boy. You are a fairy tale character, aren't you?
Yes.
Well, all fairy tale characters have fairy godmothers.
What about Aladdin?
Okay, so he had a lamp. Now what's the difference? Now, Snoozy, you just wish you could stay awake and I am here to grant you that wish.
How are you going to do that?
Like this. Do you see those people out there?
Yes, fairy godmother, I do.
Well, when you start to doze, I will wave my magic wand at those wonderful people and they will shout, "Wake up, Snoozy."
They will?
Listen.
Wake up, Snoozy!
Oh goodness, you people are going to have to say it louder than that. Let's try once more.
Wake up, Snoozy!
Good, now this time give it all you've got.
Wake up, Snoozy!
Wow, that'll keep me awake.
Of course it will. Now just relax and take your seat.
Don't say relax.
You'll be just fine.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to begin.
10 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
And now, introducing our master of ceremonies, one of Snow White's helpers, Rolf. Thank you. I am pleased to be your host. Before I announce tonight's first winner, it is my privilege to introduce the person whose retirement we are all celebrating. Ladies, gentlemen, and characters, welcome Granny! Good evening, Granny.
Good evening, Pro.
It's Prof, Granny.
Well, in my storybook, you're Pro. Pro.
Thank you, Granny.
You're welcome.
Granny, the reason we are all here tonight is to celebrate your retirement years after 80 years in showbiz.
Has it been that long already? Why, it seems like only yesterday I began playing the part of grandmother in Little Red Riding Hood.
Why did you decide to retire at this point in your life?
Well, I guess I'm just tired of being tied up with that silly old wolf. You know, he's been talking to me all week about his desire to get an award. But then, so have all the other fairy tale characters.
It certainly is generous of you to go behind the scenes and produce an award show honoring those dedicated fairy tale characters who still entertain us.
My pleasure, Prof.
Granny, it's time to take your seat of honor. Tonight, the first award this evening is for Best Female Vocalist. May I have the envelope, please? The winner is... Ladies and gentlemen, I am going to ask the chorus to introduce our winner.
Louder, please. One more time.
That song brought tears to my eyes. Evidently, it brought sleeplessness. And now, a word from our sponsor.
Hickory,
We're back. The next award is for Best Male Vocalist. May I have the next envelope, please? The winner is Jack from Jack and the Beanstalk. Here he is to sing for you.
He's really good at singing.
I gotta save my 10%. I gotta save percent.
Oh, I've got two.
Are they gonna say her name?
Gonna climb that vine, that incredible vine. Gonna climb that vine till I reach stars. Gonna climb so high, can't hold me back. Gonna find my favorite fortune from the name Jack.
This is just a camera.
Gonna climb that vine, that incredible vine. Gonna climb that vine till I reach stars. Gonna climb so high, can't hold me back. Gonna find my favorite fortune from the name Jack. Gonna find my favorite fortune from the name Jack. Gonna find my favorite fortune from the name Jack. Oh,
Nice is a greenery.
Oh, she's coming up now, isn't it?
This next award goes to the fairy tale with the best dramatic scene. May I have the envelope, please?
Isn't it now? We just sing this.
The winning fairy tale is
It is.
Cinderella. Here is that award-winning scene.
What?
Mama,
If it dies, use the camera.
Picture scene.
Drat, I want the stupid corns my toes would fit. If I'd have had them removed, you told me you're coming.
stop making excuses and let me try.
Perhaps we better leave.
oh no, you don't. Let me try it again.
It's got to be the heat, yes, it's the heat that causes swelling in my feet, which usually smells so very sweet. It should fit so very neatly in a slipper just this size. I just hope you realize I'm your princess in disguise.
This is truly quite confusing, like a joke, but not amusing. I don't know which one to choose. Either one will be bad news. What a nasty situation. Try to fill my obligation. Show me to the nearest store, and I'll remain a bachelor. This is truly quite confusing, like a joke, but not amusing. I don't know which one to choose. Either one will be bad news. What a nasty situation. Try to fill my obligation. Show me to the nearest store, and I'll remain a bachelor.
Woo! Those stepsisters should certainly take their role seriously. Now, folks, it's time for another word from our sponsor.
You can keep taking pictures. As long as you're not taking a picture with them, okay?
Drink Jack into spring water. Into spring water.
Louder, please. One more time.
Before I announce the next winner, I'd like to take a moment to recognize the accounting firm of Prince Castlehouse who has tabulated the results for tonight's awards. Ladies, gentlemen, and characters, meet our accountants. The next award is for Best Choreography. May I have the envelope, please?
She's got a make.
The winner is
Yeah?
Big show.
I knew it. The winner is the fairy tale that has started the new dance craze. By now, all of you know I'm doing about the walkie-talkie. Here are the three bands to record for you.
Very bad.
Tiana, do the chair. Tiana.